In April 1977, something was seen on a quiet road in Massachusetts. It had no mouth, it made no sound, and after 3 nights, it was never seen again. Welcome to the Hidden Archive, a place where we open the cases that were never solved, the encounters that were never explained, and the files that were never meant to be found. My name is Fernanda, and what you're about to hear is part of an archive that was never closed. Dover, Massachusetts, a small, quiet town southwest of Boston. Population? Less than 5,000. Tree-lined streets, old colonial homes, the kind of place where nothing happens. Until April 21st, 1977. It was a Thursday night. Cool, clear. The roads were empty. Most people were already home. But on Farm Street, a narrow, winding road flanked by woods and stone walls, something was moving. Something that didn't belong. The first person to see it was 17 years old. He was driving with 2 friends, headlights cutting through the dark, and then, just for a moment, he saw it. On the side of the road, crouched against a stone wall. Its head was enormous, far too large for its body, oblong, smooth, like a watermelon balanced on thin limbs. Its eyes glowed, orange or yellow, depending on who you ask. Large, unblinking, reflecting the light like an animal's, but wrong, too aware. The body was small, thin, almost skeletal, pale skin, some said peach-colored, others said gray, depending on the light. Its arms and legs were long, too long, fingers that seemed to wrap entirely around the stone it was gripping. And it had no mouth, no nose, no ears, just those eyes. It didn't move, it didn't run, it just watched them pass. And then it was gone. The driver, Bill Bartlett, was shaken. His friends hadn't seen it, but he had, close enough to make out details most people would rather forget. He went home, drew what he'd seen, told his father. But that same night, someone else saw it. John Baxter, 15 years old, walking home alone around midnight. He noticed something ahead of him on the road, small, moving oddly. At first, he thought it was a friend. He called out. It stopped, and then it turned its head. John ran. The thing moved off the road into the woods. When he looked back, it was standing on top of a rock, staring at him, silhouetted against the trees. He described the same thing: large head, glowing eyes, thin body, long limbs. 2 witnesses, same night, different locations, neither knew what the other had seen. But it wasn't over. 2 nights later, April 23rd, a young woman named Abby Brabham was driving with her boyfriend on Springdale Avenue, another quiet road. She saw it crouched near a tree, watching the car. She got a clear look. Same head, same eyes, same unnatural proportions. But this time, she said the eyes were green. 3 separate witnesses, 3 encounters, all within 72 hours. And then, nothing. What makes the Dover demon so unsettling isn't what it did. It's what it didn't do. It didn't attack. It didn't chase. It didn't make a sound. No growl, no scream, no breathing. It didn't run when it was seen. It just observed, like it was studying them. Some animals freeze when startled, but this wasn't fear. It was calm, deliberate, as if being seen didn't matter. And that raises a question. Was it intelligent? Did it know it was being watched? Did it want to be seen? Or was it simply indifferent? Most creatures, unknown or not, leave traces, tracks, sounds, bodies. evidence. The Dover demon left none. Just 3 drawings and 3 people who will never forget what they saw. So what was it? Some say it was a creature unknown to science, a species that exists in the margins, rarely seen, never captured. Others believe it came from somewhere else, not another country, another dimension, a place that occasionally overlaps with ours, and sometimes things slip through. There are older theories, folk memories, stories from long before Dover was a town, of things that lived in the woods, watchers, guardians, beings that existed before we named the land. Maybe it wasn't alien, maybe it was ancient, or maybe it was just passing through, a visitor, lost, curious, gone before anyone could understand why it was there. But here's what we know for certain. It was seen by multiple people in multiple places, people who had no reason to lie, no shared story, no hoax. And then it vanished completely. No follow-up sightings, no explanations, no body, no proof, just the memory and the drawings. After April 1977, the Dover demon was never seen again. No reports, no rumors, no encounters. Local authorities dismissed it. Cryptozoologists debated it. Skeptics called it mass hysteria or a misidentified animal. But the witnesses never changed their stories, and no official explanation was ever given. The case just went cold, filed away, forgotten by most, but not closed. Because you can't close a case when you don't know what you're closing. What if the Dover demon wasn't lost? What if it knew exactly where it was and exactly who was watching? What if those 3 nights in April were the only times we were meant to see it? And what if it's still there, walking those roads, crouched on those stones, just outside the reach of our headlights? Maybe it was never gone. Maybe we just stopped looking. This is the Hidden Archive. I'm Fernanda. If you want to explore more cases like this, encounters that defy explanation, files that were buried, stories that were never finished, subscribe, join us. Because some things should never be forgotten. Some archives close, others just wait.